So Instagram is by far one of the most popular applications you can probably use on a majority of phones nowadays. So let me give you a quick breakdown on exactly how to use this application. That way by the end of this video, you're not a beginner. You should be able to have a good understanding of this particular app. Now, the first thing to download this particular application, you have to make your way over to your App Store. So you can go into your search bar at the bottom of your App Store, Google Play Store, wherever you're downloading it from, and you can just, download the Instagram app, or you can always just search up Instagram, go to Instagram.com on your PC, and you can log into your Instagram application that way. Now, once downloaded, you can create an account. I've already saved the time of actually creating an account, but creating an account is very basic. You click on create account or sign in if you already have an account, and then just put in your email, phone number, or whatever else you want to do, your password, set it up, and then you'll basically come into this particular page. Now, the application is set up almost the exact same way for every single person out there. So at the very top, you'll basically see the storyboard. So this is where everyone you're following can basically post stories. So these are just stories that people post on their Instagram account, and it's not full-on posts. They get deleted after 24 hours. So you'll see them, and then they'll go away, and then that's kind of it. Now at the very center, you'll basically have your feed. So the stories will go away as you scroll through, and you'll get to be able to see the feed of your Instagram posts. So this is pretty cool because you can just scroll through and you can see everything that's going on within all the people that you're following. And then that's it. So within a single Instagram post, they can post multiple photos. So if you swipe through, you can see multiple photos. You'll see their account name at the very top left. You'll see a couple of options at the bottom. So you'll see a like button underneath the Instagram post. So you can tap on the like button if you like the story. You can also untap it to unlike it. There's a comment button. There's also a send button. If you want to tap on it, you can send it out to people that you follow or that are following you, or your most contacted people. So then from here, you can just go and send this out, and you can send out a post to people. And then you can also see there's a little panel at the very bottom of the photo that shows you how many photos they posted. And then there's a little bookmark option here too. If you want to save this photo for later, you can just save it, and that's another option that you have here as well. Now, if you want, you can just exit out of some things that basically there's a lot of things that show up on your screen. Just keep tapping out of it and you'll come into this panel. Now, if you want to view all the comments of a post, you can tap onto this, like view all 33,000 whatever comments, and you'll come into this panel and you can just scroll through here. Now, if there's a specific panel or specific comment that you want to look for, you can always kind of look for it. You can also add your own comment by just tapping right here, and you'll come into this panel and you can just leave a comment, whatever you want to talk about, you can just leave it here. And then from there, you can leave that comment and you can just go and swipe out, and that's that. Now, at the very bottom, you'll see a couple of different panels. You'll see this home button here, which will always take you back into your home feed. You'll also see the search button. So if there's a specific thing that you want to search for, now this is like your Instagram page. This is like a trending page. So anything that's trending, anything that's going on will basically come up here. Now you can tap onto random photos and videos and you can see and just explore. This is your explore page. If there's a specific person you're searching for though, let's say you want to search for like Kim Kardashian again or whatever, I know I just saw her, you can always click on the search button up here and you can always search for her. You can search for anybody. So you can just type in like Kim, and then from here it'll start suggesting people. Now I can make my way over to Kim Kardashian right here and see her page, and then that's a way to kind of just get into someone's page. Now this plus button here is how you post. So if you wanted to add a story on Instagram, you can swipe to the side and you can get into your post page, or you can just click on the plus button down here. It'll bring you basically into the same exact page. So to post on Instagram, you want to click on that specific plus button at the bottom, and you'll basically see a little panel that comes up right here. So here you can just go and tap on a photo, whatever photo you want to post. You can zoom in and zoom out of a photo just like this. You can then go and scroll at the bottom. Let's say you don't want to post a post, but you want to post a story. You can swipe at the bottom and you can choose a different post that you want. So you can post a story, you can post a reel, you can post a live. So there's a lot of other options that you have here, but this is like your hub of where you can post stories and post whatever, things on Instagram. So if you want to post a story, you can always tap here, click here, and then send out the story if you want to. If you want, you can always discard it or save as drafts if you want to, depending on what you want to do. If you want to do the same thing for reel, live, or the standard post, you'll also have those options here as well. So I would recommend just spending some time, kind of going through these like little post sections and kind of finding your vibe essentially, and changing out filters. You can do all sorts of different things with it. You can always click this check mark. You can kind of mess around with it whichever way you want to. It's a pretty cool thing. So that's probably a little bit of a big part of Instagram too. I don't post on Instagram nearly as much as I go on Instagram and kind of look around. So that's that button right there. You also have this little Reels button. So under Instagram Reels, this will basically go through and just show you a bunch of different videos and things that are going around for your particular Instagram account. So it's the same thing as kind of an Instagram post. So you can like an Instagram reel, you can also comment on it, send it out. And there's this whole other like area of Instagram. It's kind of insane. They could make this its own application. But from here, you can go ahead and see these reels. You can swipe up and down depending on what you want to do. So you can find videos and like videos and all that other stuff too. And you can also post your own Instagram reels within that post button at the bottom. Now clicking on your own account here, this is where you can kind of configure your own account whichever way you want to. So here what you can do is if you want, you can go ahead and basically view your stories or add a story if you want to from here. You can switch your account from here. You can post a post in the top right here as well. And then you can go and see a little bit more of your account. These highlights are very good because if you post a story and you want to save it for like other people to see eventually, you can tap on these highlights right here and you can basically see them at this point, which is genuinely very cool. Now you'll see a massive list of all your posts and everything like that. And that's kind of it. It's just like any other Instagram post except your own here. Now if you want to edit up your settings, you can edit up your public profile options by clicking edit profile right here. And this is just a quick way of actually going through and kind of configuring some stuff. So if you want to, you can change your profile picture, you can change up your description, your username, all this other information here too. You can just kind of, mess around with it. But if you want to mess around with more settings and more options, you can always make your way over into your like actual settings. So in the top right, you can click on the three lines up here and you'll see a lot of other options. You'll see your bookmark, your QR code if you want other people to scan it, some insights and activity and stuff. But under settings, this is where you can actually configure a lot more stuff within your account. So what you can do and what I would recommend probably doing is going through within this particular option and just kind of messing around with your settings, not messing around with anything crazy, but just going through and like seeing what settings you have and kind of getting more comfortable with your Instagram account. If you ever want to add an account or log out of an account, you can also do that under these options here as well. So under your Meta Account Center, this is kind of the new way of kind of interacting with your account. You can also go down here and just change up a lot of other options here too. And then you can even get verified if you want to on Instagram. But that's an option that you have right there too. So you can always hop out of here if you don't really want to mess with it anymore. So hopping out of here, you can come back into this particular panel. And you have a lot of other options here too that you can kind of mess around with, which is always very, very cool. Now hopping back out here, if you ever want to, again, go back into your Instagram post, you can click back here and you can just refresh it by swiping down. And you'll come back into this panel. You can always view people's stories by basically going through and just tapping onto a story like this. You can always scroll past the story by just swiping it like this and kind of going messing around. You can go back or forward. You can like a story too, so this kind of tells you exactly what's going on. So you can like a story by tapping in the bottom right here. You can also swipe up if you want to leave a comment. So it's very similar to like an Instagram post, but you can just go down here and just kind of mess around with the options whichever way you want to. You can quickly make your way back into their profile by tapping on the top left, swiping back out. You can also swipe between stories by swiping like this. So you can just go this way or this way, again, depending on what you want to do. It's another quick option that you have here as well. And you can hold it down. What I do is I typically just hold it down a little bit if I want to quickly just see a story. I have that option here too, so that's like another option that you have here. So from there, you can always just kind of swipe down and go back into your Instagram post. If you want to get into your notifications, you can tap on the heart. If you want to get into your DMs or messages, you can tap into your DM messages right here. You can see all sorts of messages that people have sent you or you've sent to people and all your conversations that you're having with people. You can also just quickly make your way into that conversation here, type in the message that you normally want to, and that's another option that you have as well. So that is at a high level how to kind of use your Instagram for the most part. What I'd recommend doing is every once in a while making your way back into your App Store or your Google Play Store and updating your Instagram app. That could be something, there's new features and abilities being added all the time. So I'd recommend just going through here, updating your Instagram app, and that's a thing I would recommend doing for a vast majority of people. So that's at a high level how to use your Instagram application. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.